Well, the 3-year-olds have spoken. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've officially modernized, monetized, and mass-produced our way into the fabled sea of trouble intersecting human events known as first world problems. Yes, the crown of styrofoam thorns which we routinely place on our own victimized head serves really only to remind us of how good we truly have it in this country, that we can be worried about the foolish nonsense we get around to worrying about every single day. So now the other day, actor and TV host Mario Lopez got into trouble for saying that he didn't think 3-year-old children should be allowed by their parents to choose their own gender. Folks on the left just about peed their britches, both standing up and sitting down, calling him out, said he's a transphobe, and suggesting he should be fired from his Hollywood TV position. Some half-wit even took the time to edit his Wikipedia page to reflect the righteous firestorm of approbation that must always be directed at those who dare step outside the woke narrative of our time. Now, Mario apologized, of course, because that's what people do. After reeling backwards and getting a good look at the long, fat, gigantic pile of deontological doo-doo he just managed to step in, he promised that he's going to work to educate himself going forward and will be more sensitive. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. I guess nobody ever told Mario Lopez that the way you deal with a schoolyard bully isn't to apologize for making him want to bully you. That's not how that works. The best thing you can do for that bully is to send him home with his teeth in a Ziploc bag so he gets the message loud and clear that you're not to be trifled with. Now, Lopez, what he should have done is stand up to the tyrannical tirade of idiot voices that constitutes the majority of Hollywood and tell them to stick their complaints where even Oscar won't go. Instead, he caved. And the point he was trying to make was once again lost, even though it's a very important one. And here it is. Are you ready, folks? We don't let our 3-year-olds decide anything. Zilch, nothing, nada. Look here, wokey wokers, and little kids are cute, but they're dumb. I mean dumb. Their belts don't go through all the loops. Anything you let them decide for themselves at that age is going to be a disaster. Your 3-year-old doesn't know gender from genocide and couldn't be less interested in it no matter what you see them doing when they're playing. They're just barely touching the tip of the iceberg in terms of learning what it means to even be a human being, let alone developing a sexual identity. So chill, folks. You're a new kind of special if you think the kids have the slightest idea about any of that. Then again, this country seems to have quite the infestation of that brand of special these days. You see it everywhere. What's next, proud prognosticators of the morally pusillanimous Progressive Party? You going to let these toddlers sign up for a subprime mortgage and create a housing bubble? Maybe see if they'll sign up, a petition in favor of carbon taxes. How about some doctor-assisted suicide for them if they get an ouchie and are feeling blue? I mean, give me a break. So listen up, Mario Lopez, because I know you're watching. I get it that you're worried about being run out of town on a rail for having any kind of thought that even slightly deviates from what the woke left wants you to think. But here's the deal. The world moves in cycles. Society starts in flames, it ends in flames, and right before that second part, it generally gets to a place where things are so decadent that the worst problems we have are the ones, are you ready for it? Hang on. The ones we make up just so we can have some problems. It's important to stand up for what you believe in and to hold firm when the pressure is on you to take back something you said. When you know it's right, it's right. As for the rest of you, just remember this. You can't trust 3-year-olds about anything. They're like politicians. Right about the time you decide they're pretty and sweet, they take a crap on your leg. I love y'all. God bless you. Hang in there, Mario. Here's the Facebook quote.